Getting into the art world. And Tagata Buddha said, good introduction. Art house interviews. Literature and the social vibe. And the signs of premonition in music. I've forgotten an in. I wonder how many pontiffs will take the responsibility for that one. The introducing of sequencing thoughts and allowing the initial one a new number line. And I'll put a question mark there. The mystery of collectibles, housing, youth clubs, roadways. Contemplation of the art. A prospective art dealer, a prospective drug dealer, being to shade the Oser a lot of in a new artistic pitch. She's pretty and carefree. With new media, the art salesman falls in love with the art story of storytelling. Miss Oh my god. Horror. Always my font. It's obviously so horrific. Old conversations down laneways in imagination of Saluni flights, wash-dry, nondescript entities, delightful misunderstandings, people calling me Dave C. Well, that is good. What sort of person is this ontology? The state of the art is always a band. It's never really. It is often utterly silent. We can really Homer together, a fair pace. She's photogenic. You miss it. And I drew a picture. The artist is very photogenic. It is a good godsend. Temples in the sepia sand, time ebbing like the pathway, a vision of the tube browning to the framing artist only. I was the impressionism. The Japanese letter for the above is like an stylized representation of the constellation west and south of Auriga. And art west north of Vila. I haven't forgotten about the artistic creation. Column of people as number line you can guess. Cultural state of mind, culturalism anomalies, hermeneutics of artistic culture, the ways of betrayal, the literary tales of humor and tragedy. The photographical artist is not really thing. As the dealer, she's mine. Oh yes, the wolf, aha, has spoken. A puzzling consent of Mr. Greedy. Bit Nile rucksack. Spinoza and the vision before me. The consequences of soil. Spike Joint. Spike Lee was the director. Spike Jones was the artist. I might edit that out. I stole a flock of goats once. The movie we were making together. You said it made you laugh. You get of she's blustered. there was always like that, the pain and the of the bum. Shades of colour. I didn't think so. Filming. I drew another picture. Glasses, palette, easel, and a paintbrush. It looks like bulrushes though. He draws the description, he ponders, thinks, after feeling, draw the next one. The artist pours something down the sink. And a tsunami of light made upon the orange bill, the cheer of the reed behind the wheel, schlumpish rum the divine muses. There's my poem describing someone else's artwork being consumed in a tsunami. I don't want to describe that. Yeah. He throws up the band name. Wrong in saying. He directed the video. He edited it himself. A sea of laughter. Honest, the shady tree. Beneath a shady tree, what were those markings? Could he sleep at night? The crane was telling him. The path was war and fear. It was the melody. You jumped there was the old advice. I'm not an artist really. Scratch my head like a fool. Oh, excuse me. An unmitigated fool. You live, the chorus, the drown, the deep, spatial presence of the temples, in the dream of the mind. Ah, the one Sawyer, she and I in love. I think it's Jehovah. Indian chic. The fast ship concept, that's us. Someone to tell you the soul seer of Cantonese utility. Severe, begone. Beguiling, teaching, impersonating entities. Persia, non grati. I took the S. You have some fucking nerve, mister. The anvil, unholy art of ruining. A number line are now letters. My sorry and passion you mum. They Callaway came forth aside like meant undith the enormous feudal lords. He did that. He didn't like that. No, really, in sight. No, really. Diminutive. No, real. Instrument. Teeth. He just wanted a bonsai of his own. And she would do it. The imagination women appeared again. Hopefully, perhaps the world inspired him. Her. Fourth length throats imagine of the imagination. The wonder of sales reverted crops to whoever wanted it. Come here and see my decadence. Shit for time, whoever your grandparents knew. The temple began. Pay up to throw the battery dude farm shed into a wild frenzy. It's not cheer and coffee brewing. Nova laughed from even beyond the old grey grave to tease his minimized, prosed. Nothing would be the haunt. Laughter, materialism, I'm glad he muses. The sonnet of the severration. Sentimentality divots not